Hello, LVR members. Welcome to our candidate interviews for this year's election for the 2025 LVR Board of Directors. My name is Kelly Kiernan, and I have the pleasure of serving on the LVR Election Committee. I'm here today with Lexy Glassman, who is a candidate for director, and we are going to discuss some important questions to help our realtors members get to know this year's candidates. Ready, Lex?
As I'll ever be.
Thank you for being here today, Lex.
Thank you.
Let's get into the first question. In your opinion, in order for LVR to continue to grow, what one or two issues must be addressed by the leadership over the next 3 years?
It's a really good question. I think the number one thing I've heard, especially being on forms committee and different stuff, is what are we doing for members? What is LVR? What is leadership? What does the board of directors do for members? And I hope that we're in a bit of a better direction with all the forms and the chaos that's kind of been going on in the last year or two, and now the new forms coming out. I think addressing that is going to be huge. I think letting members know exactly what we're doing, creating that level of transparency where people feel like they do have advocates in the board of directors, those that are in higher leadership positions on the executive committee, president and such, I think is going to be the number one thing in my personal opinion. Secondary to me would probably be, and maybe this comes from being the forms chair for this year, is making sure that we're providing materials, education, resources in our forms that are easy to access and understandable for members so they can explain them to consumers. I mean, I get all the emails, and I served on the forms committee last year. I'm the chair this year. So I've kind of heard the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I think our forms and our ability to help our members navigate a little bit better, make sure they're clear and easy to understand, we're addressing those concerns so people feel prepared for what's to come. I think that's the biggest thing right now, is making sure that our members know what we're doing to advocate them, how we're protecting them, making sure things are transparent. They feel that they can ask those hard questions and show them the fruit of the labor, kind of a thing.
Got it. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Question number 2, one more follow-up. In what ways do you believe LVR members will find you credible and motivating as a leader?
For those that know me, I think they know I am who I am. There's no fluff involved there, to the point of, you know, sometimes I have to kind of scale that back because I'm one of those people, what you see is what you get. And I think that's a very genuine thing about me. I don't think anyone's ever going to think that I'm not being sincere. I'm not being honest. And I have been very blessed. As you well know, I've grown up in this industry for 20 years. My mother's a corporate broker, and I've been blessed to kind of see that progression and build my own space within it. I'm a managing broker now myself, and I run compliance for our company. And I've gotten involved in the board more in the last couple of years to learn more about that. And I believe you don't like the process, get involved, be a part of changing it, add value where I can. And I think people that know me know that. They know I'm here to listen. They know I'm here to advocate for them. And most importantly, the power of homeownership and my clients. And hopefully that will come forward as people are able to ask me questions. And for those that don't know me, they can get to and know what you see is what you get.
Great. Great. Thank you for the answer, Lex.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here today and for your commitment to volunteerism at the Las Vegas Realtors. LVR members, make sure you remember voting starts Monday, August 5th and ends August 7th at 2 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you.